All right, what's going on, YouTube? This is BoxingWave. Be the final video I do before the fight. Um, Yesterday was the weigh-in. I did a video after the weigh-in. Spoke on that. I actually got home. Was able to. I got back to my room last night. Was able to look at the pictures people posted from the weigh-in. Um, I saw the video. Okay. Uh, Manny looks excited. He looks like a little kid. He looks excited for the fight. Floyd looked very pissed off. He looked very disgusted. I believe, like I said yesterday, I spoke on this yesterday, but after looking at the videos and the pictures myself, Floyd is. I'm just gonna assume that he's looking at the crowd like I can't believe these people are really. I'm in my hometown. This is my home. This is my country, and people are rooting for this guy. Okay, but it comes with the territory, like he always says. You know, he's part of it is because of this image he created of himself, and it's always gonna stick. Okay, I'm not gonna go into the whole race thing. All right, I spoke a little bit on it yesterday, but he created part of this image. All right, he probably would have got booed regardless, but you know, whatever. So let's talk about last night. I went out last night. I went to this Hall of Fame event. Actually, I was very late. I needed some rest, man. I haven't got any sleep. You don't get no real sleep. Vegas is not a vacation. Vegas is, oh, I'm staying out here for 5 nights. It's nothing but partying. It's so busy. It's not a vacation. So if you ever have plans, there's no beach here. It's pool parties and stuff, but this is not a vacation. This is like going to work, but having fun. I went out last night to the Hall of Fame event. Okay, I was a little late. Tommy Hearns was still there. Jeff Mayweather. I see Steve Forbes. I met up with two of my friends out at the event. So I get there, and I had no idea that my boy was good friends with Mike McCallum. So he's there, and he's hanging out with my boys, and I make a meal with him. Mike probably is one of the, if not the coolest boxer that I met since I started doing this channel. The dude is funny as hell. All he did was talk shit the entire time. Um, Excuse my language, I don't curse on here, but he is a funny dude, great guy. We hung out for a good hour, right before we went out to party. He almost went out with us, but he had to go home to his wife. So shout out to Mike McCallum, a good dude, a great dude, very great dude. I know a lot of the older channels really like him. A lot of the older YouTube channels, the older guys on YouTube. Um, Great guy. It was a really dude was a funny dude. Okay, he talked. All right. Let me move on. I went out partying. Went out before I ran into John Pascal, gentleman. Uh, we chopped it up for a while. Okay. We talked about Kovalev. We talked. I didn't. I know you guys are expecting me to do interviews, but you know, these guys are partying, they're having fun, and I just don't pull out my phone and start doing videos, interviews. I know I should because of what I do on this channel, but I like to talk and chop it up with these guys where we're just keeping it real, and the camera, I feel camera kind of changes things, you know. There'll be a point where after I get my brand a little better, I'll start doing more media stuff. But I like to chop it up with these guys and them to keep it real when the camera's not rolling and just talking. So I was hanging out with him for a little bit. Him and Antonio Tarver was hanging out together, and I didn't really talk to Tarver that much because he had a bunch of people coming up taking pictures up with him. But I was talking to John Pascal. We just talking about the fight. He's definitely got a fight coming up. I can't remember who he said with. I don't think he told me who was his opponent yet. He's trying to figure it out. Matter of fact, he didn't tell me a name. But he said he's definitely got a fight coming up. Uh, but real cool dude. Shout out to him. Okay. Um, and then I went out and partied, and I met some subscribers since while I was out here too. Um, I didn't get home in my room till 7 in the morning, man, and I had a good time. Now let's talk about the fight. Um, I always predicted, like, the number that I always had in my head that this fight was gonna do was 3.3 million. All right, as far as pay-per-view buys, I really believe they're gonna do more than that, and I'm leaning a little bit more closer to four now. Okay, um, I know the fight is $100. I know some people don't want to pay, but if Canelo could do 2.2, 2.3, or whatever it was, and De La Hoya was a little bit less than that, I think the fight should be able to sell if a double, or if not close to double, the amount of pay-per-view buys, even with it being $100. It's like no one on a planet, everyone on the planet knows about this fight at this point. It's no way everyone is buying this fight. Everyone is gonna buy this fight. Everyone is gonna watch this fight. This is a different level of promoting for the fight. I'm going with four. Okay, I think they're gonna do that high. 3.3 was the old number. I don't know. It's because I'm in Vegas and I'm here with all the hype, but I really believe that it's gonna do 4 million. Uh, you know, so that's my pick. I'm not gonna make the video long because I really have nothing else to talk about. I went out and I saw a bunch of more boxers and was hanging out and talking and chopping it up. Um, there's nothing really else happened since then. The Hall of Fame was great. It was at Caesar's Palace. Had a great time. A lot of people left before I went. Roy Jones had already left. Roger Mayweather was there. Badu Jack. A lot of people was there. I didn't make it in time, but I was still hanging out with Mike McCallum. He's a great dude. And that's it, man. I hope everybody stays safe. Let me say that. I hope everybody has a safe night. If you're going out, be careful to drinking and driving and everything. It's going to be crazy tonight. Everybody's going out to see this fight. Everybody's going out to party. So if you're going out, be very careful on these streets. Um, you know, uh, I'll be back doing a video probably. I don't know. I might wait until the morning to do the video, but I'll do a post-fight video. Okay. I haven't figured out if I'm going yet or not because the tickets are still going down as we speak. I've seen them as low as 2,200 now online. Okay, so I'm hoping it goes down a little bit more. If not, I have a few other options to do as far as going to see the fight. But all right, I'll see you guys after the fight, man.